Hi there, Fawn Volkert here, founder of this page, My Life Transformed, the private group, My Life Transformed, and also now Fawn from Ashes. If you go to fawnfromashes.com, you'll see this initiative, which is We Don't Need Charming. You can also find that on wedon'tneedcharming.com, or you can search hashtag We Don't Need Charming, and you can catch up on all the episodes of We Don't Need Charming, which I've been showing live on this page, and it's a movement to shed light on the things that victims of childhood sexual abuse do need. They don't need charming. Charming is what perpetrators use to lure their victims, so we don't need charming upon rescue. We need many other things, and I've been coming to you live weekly, almost weekly, here to tell you some of those things we need. So what we need is time. We don't need charming, we need time. So my tip for today for professionals and for survivors is that this is it's a healing process that takes time. That it's not a fast fix healing, right? These aren't fast healing wounds that we have. It's going to take time, and so to be patient with that. And so for the professionals, that when you have people present, I would say don't be so fast to diagnose, because a lot of times we're going to present with our symptoms, and we might present with many symptoms slowly, right? Because we don't trust you, and we're looking for additional reasons not to trust you. And in my experience and the experience of those I've helped to coach and encourage, the second we get diagnosed by one of our symptoms gets diagnosed and we get prescribed medication, we're done with you. We know now that we can't trust you, that you didn't find the real problem. And so we might make it super complicated for you. It's the nature of this kind of trauma. So don't be so fast to have an answer or a solution. Just let the time required to establish trust exist in that relationship, okay? And I promise you, we want answers and we want to heal, so we will come through that with time and with trust. And for anybody out there who was a victim of childhood sexual abuse and you have given up on healing, I want to tell you don't, right? It does take time, but it's absolutely possible, and don't let anybody tell you anything differently. Believe nothing but the fact that you can experience healing, okay? But that it does take time, so have grace and patience for yourself. And if today you're crying in a corner, but tomorrow you're boldly stepping out and claiming that healing, that's progress. So please, so give yourself time and have grace for that time. And if that is something that you're ready to take the time to pursue, hit me up, because that's what I'm here for, is to help you women who are survivors of childhood sexual abuse to take the time to go through the healing process. And I'm here to encourage you. I will be your biggest cheerleader. I say I'm an encouragement coach. I'm not a life coach. I'm not standing on the sideline telling you what to do. I really want to be your biggest cheerleader. I want to walk through that process with you. So hit me up if you need that. The We Don't Need Charming charity of choice. Remember that this is a platform that I've been using with my participation in a marathon, right? So I'm doing the Disney Marathon 2020, and my theme is We Don't Need Charming. And so the charity of choice that I'm raising money for and awareness for is Path to Freedom. You can check them out at pathtofreedom.org. They are providing long-term services, long-term care to minor victims rescued locally from sex trafficking. And we intend on following them and through the healing process, really, and having grace and patience and working with cohorts and professionals to provide all the best services needed based on the individual needs of that person. And we're not looking for quick fix answers in their lives. We just want them to know that we have forever with them. And so these girls can stay there in the program, in the house that we have now, until they're 18 years old. And then beyond that, we want to continue providing ongoing lifelong care. This organization and their wonderful volunteers in one day completely furnished a survivor's home for her and her kids. So they really do pull together to spend a lifetime with the survivors. So that's freedom.org. You can go there and you can donate directly to them. You don't have to donate to me and my We Don't Need Charming, but please mention We Don't Need Charming in your in your donation so that we can track that. That's the reason why you jumped on to support. And then also, if you do want to support me, and hey, shout out to a friend who chooses to remain anonymous who did support my race. If you love me and know me and want to support my race, you can. I'm dedicating my time and money to that event so that I can raise awareness. So if you want to help support and alleviate some of those costs, you can, and you can, or if you're looking for a sponsorship opportunity, I will throw you all over my t-shirts. So if you want to do that, you can look for that information at wedon'tneedcharming.com, or just hit me up on the side and I will help connect you to that. Okay. Much love to all of you. Hang tight, because by the end of this week, which is coming up really quickly, I should be on here with episode 7 because I'm a week behind. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.